Data privacy refers to the protection of an individual's or organization's personal and sensitive information from unauthorized access, usage, disclosure, or manipulation. It encompasses a set of practices, regulations, and technologies that aim to ensure that personal data is handled and managed appropriately, maintaining the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of the data. Here's a detailed overview of data privacy. Types of data. Data privacy covers various types of data, including personally identifiable information, PII, sensitive personal information, SPI, financial data, health records, biometric data, browsing history, geolocation information, and more. Principles of data privacy. Several fundamental principles guide data privacy practices. Consent. Individuals should provide informed consent before their data is collected, processed, or used. Purpose limitation. Data should only be collected for specific, explicit, and legitimate purposes, and not used for other unrelated purposes. Data minimization. Collect and process only the data necessary for the intended purpose, avoiding excessive or irrelevant data collection. Accuracy. Data should be accurate, up-to-date, and corrected if inaccurate. Storage limitation. Data should not be kept for longer than necessary for the specified purpose. Integrity and confidentiality. Measures should be in place to protect data from unauthorized access, loss, destruction, or alteration. Accountability. Organizations are responsible for complying with data protection laws, and individuals have the right to hold them accountable for data handling practices. Legal framework and regulations. Governments and international bodies have established various regulations and laws to govern data privacy, including General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, applicable to European Union, EU, and European Economic Area, EEA, citizens. GDPR outlines rules for data collection, processing, storage, and transfer. California Consumer Privacy Act, CCPA, provides Californian residents with rights over their personal information collected by businesses. Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, HIPAA, regulates the use and disclosure of protected health information in the U.S. Personal Information Protection and Electronic Documents Act, PIPEDA, governs how private sector organizations handle personal information in Canada. Data privacy practices. Organizations implement various practices to ensure data privacy. Data encryption, encrypting data in transit and at rest to prevent unauthorized access. Access controls, restricting data access based on roles and permissions to limit exposure. Anonymization and pseudonymization, removing or replacing identifying information to protect individual identities. Data auditing and monitoring, regularly reviewing data handling processes and tracking access to identify potential breaches. Data breach response, developing plans to address and notify affected individuals and authorities in case of a data breach. Privacy by design, integrating data protection measures into the design of systems, products, and processes. Data subject rights. Individuals have rights regarding their personal data, including the right to access their data, request corrections, and, in some cases, request its deletion. They also have the right to know how their data is being used and with whom it's being shared. Consent and opt-out. Organizations must obtain explicit and informed consent from individuals before collecting their data. Individuals should have the option to opt out of data collection and processing activities. Cross-border data transfer. Transferring data across borders must comply with applicable laws and regulations. Adequate safeguards should be in place to protect data when it's transferred to countries with different privacy standards. Data Privacy Officer, DPO. Some organizations appoint a data privacy officer responsible for overseeing data privacy compliance, educating employees, and ensuring the organization's adherence to data protection laws. Technology and tools. Various technologies aid data privacy efforts. Privacy-enhancing technologies, PETS tools designed to protect data during processing while minimizing the need to share raw data. Data masking/tokenization, replacing sensitive data with masked or tokenized versions to protect the original information. Secure communication protocols, encrypted communication channels, example HTTPS, to protect data during transmission. Challenges. Data privacy faces challenges like evolving technologies, increasing data breaches, international data transfers, and balancing privacy with legitimate uses of data for research and security. In summary, Data privacy is a multifaceted concept encompassing legal, technical, and ethical considerations to safeguard sensitive information, empower individuals with control over their data, and ensure responsible data handling by organizations.